Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on whenever you're watching this video, and welcome to my channel. We will be revising IDT GST to be exact, and first chapter will be introduction to GST. This video will only cover introduction to GST chapter. I have made some notes which only cover the important points of the chapter. In 2000, PM mooted the concept. 2003, central government formed a task force which in 2004 strongly recommended GST on national basis. P. Chidambaram, while presenting 2006-7 budget, announced from April 1, 2010 that GST will be introduced. It gained momentum in 122nd Amendment Bill 2014 and became the Constitution 101st Amendment Act 2016, which paved way for introduction of GST in India. In following year, it was introduced in Lok Sabha. That will be 2017. And April 2007, these two are two important dates. April 2017, CGST, SGST, IGST Acts were passed, and 1 July 2017, GST was launched actually. So this date is important. What is GST? To brief it in one sentence, it is a value added tax levied on supply. Only the value added at each stage is taxed, so there is no double taxation. Problems before GST: non-inclusion of several local levies in state VAT, cascading of taxes, no SIN-VAT after manufacturing stage, non-integration of VAT and service tax, double taxation of certain transactions. Dual GST. Center and state simultaneously levy GST. That is, they charge CGST and SGST. So this is a dual taxation. GST is a destination-based tax, which means that if a supply is made from state 1, say Haryana, to state 2, Uttar Pradesh government will levy GST on that supply. GST Common Portal is www.gst.gov.in, which is managed by GSTN, which is a company incorporated under Section 8 of Companies Act 2013. However, Common Portal for e-way bill is different, which is www.ewaybillgst.gov.in. Now, GSP and ASP, what are those? GSTN, like we just discussed, GST has selected some IT companies to be called GST Suvidha providers. They build application to be used by taxpayer for interacting with GSTN, for registration, for uploading invoice details and all that. GST is levied on all goods and services except, now we will be talking about exceptions, the products on which GST is still not levied. First will be alcoholic liquor for human consumption, and second will be petroleum crude diesel, petrol, ATF, aviation turbine fuel, and natural gas. Thing about the first point is that alcoholic liquor for human consumption is subject to state excise duty and VAT. So as long as you know, it might never come under GST. And second is petroleum, crude, diesel, petrol, ATF and natural gas. GST will be levied on these from a date to be notified someday by GST Council. Now tobacco. Tobacco is levied on tobacco, but also excise duty. Now opium, Indian hemp and other narcotic drugs. On that, GST as well as state excise duty is levied. Now real estate sector. The real estate sector is actually out of GST ambit. There will be no GST on sale or purchases of immovable property. Now we'll be talking about taxes subsumed in GST. First, we will talk about central taxes which are subsumed. Central excise duty and additional excise duty, service tax, excise duty under Medicinal and Toilet Preparation Act, CVD and special CVD, central sales tax, central surcharge and cesses relating to goods and services. Now, state taxes. State surcharge and cesses relating to goods and services, entertainment tax, tax on lottery, betting and gambling, entry tax and purchase tax, VAT, sales tax, luxury tax, tax